Oh, I do that too.
Welcome back to Gen the Fierce. Today we're playing more Dread because we liked it so much, because it was so much fun. And Mr. Pizza had some more brilliant ideas. So, in case you don't know, Dread is a role playing game, except a lot less rules, which I'm loving, a lot more funness. Instead of rolling dice for the randomness, we have a Jenga tower. So if we want to do some sort of crazy shenanigans or even little shenanigans, Mr. Pizza will have us pull a piece from the Jenga tower. If we succeed, then we succeeded our action. If we want to give up, then we'll fail the action, but we don't die. If we try and we knock this shiz over, we die. If we want to die heroically, we can intentionally knock it over and we'll die, but we get to choose how we go out. Is that correct, Mr. Pizza?
That's correct. Yes.
All right. So I think that's everything that I'm going to say. You can take over.
Cool. So first, let me get everybody's character names really quick. Pastel, I'll start with you. What is your character's name?
Lucy.
Lucy. Jen, and your character's name?
Bear.
Bear, that's right. And Nat, your character's name?
I'm the chosen.
The Chosen, yes.
Impressive.
Impressive indeed. And with that, we will go ahead and begin. Soft, fluffy snowflakes glimmer in the golden evening light, drifting lazily onto a bustling downtown metropolis. The air hums with children's laughter, and the holiday-themed music gently piped from... The air hums with children's laughter, and holiday-themed music gently pipes from department store doorways. Parents tug mittens into place and herd their excited kids along. Wide-eyed faces pressed against department store windows, overflowing with perfectly wrapped gifts, gleaming toys, and mannequins dressed head to toe in festive finery. It's the night before Christmas, a time for merriment and cheer, and goodwill promised to all. Promised, but not assured. The last rays of sunlight fade, replaced with the warm amber glow of snow-covered streetlights. A fresh blanket of snow settles over the city, muffling footsteps and drawing the streets to a gentle, uneasy quiet. The dull, crackling sound of church bells echoes from an ornate clock embedded at the base of the soon-to-be renamed Shops at 6th Avenue, a looming Gothic skyscraper adorned with the illuminated face of a giant grinning cat crowning the entrance to a vast indoor mall. After the 10th chime, the clock falls silent, and once again, an ominous stillness settles over the city. It is here we first meet our players. I'm going to start with you, Jen. Could you please describe what Bear looks like as he walks into the mall?
Okay, Bear is he's really big and muscular. He's a bodybuilder. He is very like he's not like angry. He's very soft, big like a big teddy bear. He's very quiet, soft spoken guy. So he's just kind of like nonchalant, like he's trying not to take up too much space and like get anybody's way as he walks into the mall because it's very busy and bustling during Christmas time. So he's trying not to take up too much space.
Gotcha. And then Pesto, we will go ahead and if you could describe your character.
Lucy is a very scrawny woman that's wearing a lot of thrifted, shining, glimmering clothing that wants to be seen but not noticed. It's a very weird, paradoxical person that has recently decided, I'm going to shut off all emotions and let's just watch the world burn.
And Nat, could you please describe your character?
I am the chosen. I'm not good at descriptions. I have
impressive.
impressive. I have it's just cargo, like brown cargo shorts with a belt and a wooden katana sword and black glasses.
Wearing sunglasses
I'm
indoors.
not sure which type of glasses.
Just indoors wearing sunglasses
Impressive.
and a wolf shirt. Wolf howling at the moon.
These are my wolves.
These are his wolves.
I love it. Especially in the middle of winter, rolling up in cargo pants or cargo shorts and a t-shirt is fantastic. Sorry. Standing near a side entrance to the mall is Hank Grissom, a heavy-set man, rumpled coat hanging open over a wrinkled shirt that looks like it lost its will to be ironed sometime long ago. His face sits permanently in a tired scowl, the kind that makes it hard to tell whether he's annoyed or confused or just thinking really hard. When he talks, it's blunt and plain spoken, completely uninterested in impressing anyone. Good. You're here, all of you. All right, follow me. Hank doesn't wait. He leads you into an empty, expansive mall, past darkened storefronts, silent mannequins, and half-lit holiday displays frozen mid-cheer. The farther in you go, the quieter it gets, save for the occasional echo of misplaced footsteps, until he stops at an empty store, metal gate halfway up, interior lights flickering weakly. Inside, nothing but a folded table, a single chair, and the stale smell of dust and old carpet. Blueprints are scattered across the table, not neatly, overlapping, folded, held down by a half-empty coffee cup and something that looks suspiciously like a candy cane. All right, huddle up. Tonight, Mr. Moneybags himself, Maximilian Schreck, is throwing a Christmas Eve party for the city's wealthiest assholes. VIP only. And we're gonna rob them. Clean and quiet. He looks down, dragging a finger across the blueprints on the table. Here's how. The three of you are going to go up to the 53rd floor using the service elevator here. You can use this key to operate it, he says as he drops it down on the table. Don't worry about the cameras. Already handled. You won't see anything, and neither will they. He slides another page into view. From the service elevator, you'll go up and find a maintenance shaft here. Thing's been sealed off for years. Looks boring, smells worse. That's how you know you're in the right place. Hank then pulls out another blueprint. Older, yellowed, edges curled. Now, the maintenance shaft connects straight into the old executive maintenance core. It's been overlooked forever. Nobody checks it because nothing ever breaks. Inside the core is a private elevator. Executive access only, which tonight means us. And that elevator is going to take you direct to Shrek's private office. Quiet, clean, no foot traffic. You start to hear music or laughing, congratulations. You're in the right place. Hank drops several photos of a combination safe lock onto the blueprints. There's a wall safe in the office, a big one. You empty it. Cash, documents, anything that looks important or expensive goes in the bag. No debating it. He looks down and checks his watch. Now here's the best part. Right now it's 10:15. At 11:30, the HVAC system cycles on, and the entire building gets flooded with anesthetic. Everyone gets knocked out cold for at least an hour. He grins a wide, ugly, deeply satisfied grin. Me included. See, something this simple is going to look like an inside job, so I'm just another victim, same as the rest of them. He reaches down and grabs an unzipped duffel bag at his feet and drops it on the table. Inside are 4 construction-grade gas masks. These will keep you awake while everyone else takes a nap. You can enter the gala through the hallway connected to the office. Just don't go rushing in at once. I'm sure it'll take a few. I make sure to empty the contents of the safe first before you're making sure that the coast is clear. Once the party guests are out, you clean them out. Wallets, jewelry, whatever party favors fill the bag. And you leave. Same way you came in. No alarms, no heroics. You're gone before anybody realizes they had a bad night. Now, I know what you're thinking. What happens if something goes wrong? Well, if things go sideways, don't improvise. All right? There's an old sewer there's an old sewer entrance in Big Billy Burger on the side of the mall over here. You drop down, you follow the water, you don't stop until you see daylight. That's the exit. Okay? Got questions? Because now's the time to ask them. Because in 15 minutes, we stop talking and start moving.
I have a question. Do you have the pictures with you? How do I know this is the last? Hank, I want to trust you, but like, do you got the stuff with you?
Yeah, you get it at the drop. Look,
Right.
I'm a man of my word. Once you make the drop, you get the photos. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay?
All right,
Anybody else? No? All
Seems
right.
pretty straightforward.
Chosen, what about you? Got any questions for me?
Not at all. Impressive. Well thought out.
Yeah. Thanks. Thought so myself, actually.
This place is a frickin' hellscape.
It is a hellscape.
Yeah, it's a little creepy with nobody else around. All right, well, let's not waste any time. If you all are straight on the plan, let's go ahead. With that, Hank gestures towards the door for the three of you to leave as he begins essentially cleaning up the blueprints and everything else that's left behind him. The three of you make your way to the to the service elevator. As you do, walking around the mall feels more staged rather than alive. Polished marble floors reflect holiday lighting. Storefronts glow behind glass. Displays immaculate but untouched. Mannequins wear winter clothes that look too warm for the air inside. Music drifts faintly behind hidden speakers, cheerful and out of place in this emptiness. Your footsteps echo a little longer than they should, but everything's open and nothing is watched. You make your way through this mall, through a couple corridors, until you find the service elevator. Two presses the button. And do the three of you talk about anything on your way to the elevator?
Yeah. Hey, how'd you guys get your names, Bear and Chosen?
You know, people just see me as like big teddy bear, cuddly, squishy.
Brutal. Love it.
I'm simply chosen.
Are you truly chosen?
I'm simply chosen.
Checks
Magnificent.
out. And what's your name?
Call me Lucy.
Call you Lucy?
Yeah.
Okay. And he reached out a hand to shake your hand.
Ah, freaking strong.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
No, that's fine. That's it. Nice to meet you too. Ah.
I pushed the button.
The sound of the service elevator slowly descends and opens up into something very utilitarian and unremarkable. Bare metal walls, scratch buttons, the faint smell of oil and dust. Doors close with a heavy, reassuring thud. The hum of the motor is steady and predictable as you all begin to ascend to the 53rd floor. As you rise and finally reach the intended floor, the doors open, and you're greeted with a long hallway at the end of it with plastic sheets that sort of hang like skin over half-finished walls. Exposed studs and wiring cast sharp skeletal shadows. Tools lie where workers left them, measuring tape still stretched, coffee cups dried and forgotten. The air smells like drywall and dust and cold concrete. This place was paused, if not abandoned. In the distance, you overhear what sounds like Hank arguing with someone. Fine. You don't want to listen to me? That's fine. But tell that prick of a boss of yours that I've had a ticket in about the whole system being down for a week now. So if anything happens tonight or tomorrow, it's his ass and not mine. The three of you exit the elevator. Do you make your way to the maintenance shaft, or do you try and do anything else?
Did he mention that this was going to be under construction when he told us, Lucy? Do you remember?
Yeah, I think you mentioned that there's renovations occurring.
Okay. All right. So everything's about what he said it was going to be. I guess we go on to the next part. Chosen?
I want to get this over with.
Okay. All right. Chosen wants to get it over with.
I want my money.
All right.
Nice.
Let's go.
I'm going to have... we're going to do our first block pull.
Okay.
Could I have each player pull a block, please?
Okay.
Impressive.
Very impressive. Forgot about this part. This is the hardest part. All right.
I remembered that there's more than one side to this time.
You forgot that last time?
Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, I can look for blocks on the other side.
Successes for everybody?
Yes.
Good. You make your way to the maintenance shaft. It's long, it's narrow and vertical. The shaft is narrow and vertical. Labeled ladders bolted into the concrete, pipes run alongside you, warm in places, cold in others. Emergency lights mark distance rather than direction. This isn't meant for comfort, it's only meant for access. It takes, I would say, a few minutes to make your way through this very cramped and enclosed space until it spills out into the executive spine, the building's skeleton. As you step out of the maintenance shaft, into something that's tighter and denser. This isn't a hallway, it's a stack of working spaces. Short metal platforms bolted into the concrete, ladders disappearing both up and down. Thick bundles of cables running like veins through the walls. The air is warm and dry, humming faintly with electricity. Emergency lights glow a dull orange, spaced just far enough apart that shadows connect between them. Pipes sweat quietly overhead, and somewhere below you hear the steady thrum of machinery doing exactly what it's designed to do. Everything feels very deliberate and utilitarian here. Not hidden, just forgotten. A steel service elevator sits against one wall, its doors flush with concrete. No buttons, no signage, just a manual control panel worn smoothly by hands that haven't touched it in years. Who wants to activate the elevator and go up?
First, I'm going to say, Lucy, how long have you known Hank? Do you trust this plan?
Trust is a very deep word. I think the plan will work.
Okay. Do you trust that he's not setting us up?
Yeah, he's a silly little man, but ultimately he has his own goals in mind, so I think he wants us to succeed.
Okay. What about you, Chosen? You think he's at least not going to turn it double cross us at least?
Could not tell you.
All right. I'm gonna keep my.
If he did, we'll just take him out.
All right, fair.
Okay.
All right, we'll start the elevator.
I am chosen after all.
It's true. Just ending.
You press up on the manual control. The elevator squeaks and grinds its way upwards before stuttering to a stop. The doors slide open into a cramped, dimly lit room. Forgotten crates stacked at odd angles, faded campaign signs curling at the edges, everything buried beneath a thick layer of dust. Set into one wall, you notice the faint seams of a door and a single brass button inlaid beside it. When the button is, do any of you go over to it and examine?
Sure. I'll saunter up to it and look at it.
Don't touch them.
When
Every time you touch them. Every time Ryan touches the AirPods, it's opening up music on my
They
computer.
don't fit in my ears.
Starts playing music on my computer. Alright, sorry.
when the button is pressed, a lock clicks open somewhere within the wall, and a door cracks open, a secret bookcase entrance into an immaculate office. Darkwood paneling, a roaring fireplace, heavy furniture arranged for intimidation rather than comfort. Everything is expensive, deliberate, and untouched by time or dust. It's a room built to outlast people. Behind a large mahogany desk hangs a handsome portrait of Maximilian Schreck. Angular features, flowing salt and pepper hair, the perfect testament to pure ego and an ideal cover for anyone attempting to hide a safe. Just beyond the closed double doors to the office, you hear the faint sounds of music and laughter. Players, tell me what you would like to do.
This is the office where you're supposed to go to, correct? We didn't find a secret different spot? Okay.
Correct.
I check my time. I think we're going to watch to see what time it is.
As you check your watch, you see that it is exactly 11:30. You hear the whirring of the HVAC system kick on. Bear, I'm assuming that you were carrying the gas mask at this point, or at least one of you were.
Yeah, I'm going to pass them out now that I see my watch. I'm like, okay, it's time, guys.
Cool. You all put on your gas masks and secure them to your heads. So far, nothing seems out of the ordinary. You feel the warm air from the air vents creeping through the office.
Does it make any fogginess or anything, or is it totally visible?
You can't see anything. There's no visible sign that there is anything different than just normal hot air being sent through the system.
Okay.
So sorry, they just keep falling out of my ears.
You're all good.
And it keeps playing music.
Don't think that's annoying though. It's because I was making the slideshow for my memorial. It keeps opening up and playing Christian worship music. So that's going to be at the stream recording. Okay, anyway.
It's all good.
It's on Chosen. It's because it's your Chosen.
I can't get it in my ears. It genuinely keeps falling out of my ears.
Okay.
Who's going to go ahead and open up this safe? And while that's happening, what is everybody else doing?
I'm gonna. Yeah. Never mind. Go for it, Chosen. You are chosen after all.
I'm gonna guard the door because I'm a big guy. I'm gonna stand by the door.
Although
It's fine. I'll just keep on quiet. I'm guarding the door.
I think it's just
I'm gonna.
fun. Okay.
I'm gonna ruffle through the desk.
Okay. And then the Chosen, are you, I guess, opening or cracking the safe?
Indeed,
he is the Chosen one.
Okay. I'm going to have you, Chosen, pull, let's say 3 blocks for me out of the Jenga tower, please.
Okay.
Yeah, you got this. Jump scare.
I didn't mean to throw that.
Throwing them at
I'm
me.
sorry.
One.
I'm not gonna fall from the middle because that's gonna screw us over.
Pesto, as this is happening, is there anything in particular you were looking for in the desk?
Oddly enough, I think I wanted to look for maybe either I don't know, I guess dirt, some sort of leverage that we can use later
Fuzzy
if
on
need be, or I doubt that he would have that here. Never mind. That would be an HR, like reasons to fire people or whatever. But yeah, sort of anything that might seem valuable here to put in the duffel bag.
In the desk itself, you don't find much outside of a memo, a employee termination memo made out to a Miss Kyle. Jen, standing next to the door, are you like looking through the door into the hallway, or are you just like standing
Is
by
there
and
a
listening?
window? Can I see? Or
You could like peek through the door itself, like open up a crack, or like peer through like the keyhole and see what's going on.
yeah, I'm opening a little crack.
Okay. The hallway that you're peering into is narrow and reverent. Glass cases line the walls, artifacts, trophies, curated pieces of history. Everything looks to be labeled, has some story that somebody wants to remember. There are double doors that seal both ends of the hallway. So the one that you are peering through, and then on the other side of those double doors. On that far side, you hear music and laughter. Chosen, your ear to
Wait,
those
laughter?
walls. Yeah, like the sound of laughter and frivolity coming
Wait, shouldn't
from.
they be drugged? Is it start? It's just starting to go through.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Chosen, your ear to the safe. You manage to crack it open. The door itself is heavy. As you pull it open, you see a number of various documents, bearer bonds. You see boxes of jewelry, and probably like $100,000 worth of like cash, and other types of valuables. Do you all begin filling the duffel bag?
I'm gonna just keep guarding the door. I don't really care about. I'm just gonna get the job done.
I robbed the cash first.
Sure.
Yeah.
You begin filling the duffel bag. Jen, as the sound of music spills through the double doors, it starts sounding a bit too loud and sharp. You then hear the clatter of glass breaking. The music stutters, skips a beat, and then resumes in the wrong tempo. It sounds like there is a guest whose voice rises above the noise, slurred and confused. Then you hear the sound of a chair scraping violently across the floor. Someone retching, and another voice begins to cry and then laugh and then scream, as if all three emotions are fighting for the same breath. And you can visibly see the doors shake at the other end where the gala is, of something heavy slamming into them. What do you do?
I'm assuming this is all effects of people being drugged. Like maybe the DJ skipped the music and like that they're starting to fall asleep. You know. In my head, I'm thinking that could make sense. Maybe someone knocked over a table and it hit into the door when they fell over. I'm not I'm not convinced it's not the drug, so I'm just gonna keep listening.
Sure. Chosen, you empty the remaining contents of the safe into the duffel bag. Lucy, is there anything that you were doing as you're kind of like watching all of this happen now that the safe has been emptied out?
Nothing in particular. I'm gonna take that letter and I'll just look around the room for any other valuables and wait for the safe to be emptied before wanting to head back to the party.
Okay. You don't see any other valuables immediately. I would say outside of like maybe like a golden letter opener or something to that effect, or at least looks as though it's a golden letter opener. But with the contents of the safe filled inside the duffel bag, it is essentially time for the second part of this heist. Bear is currently guarding the door. Are the three of you going to make your way closer towards the closed doors to the gala at this point?
Yeah, I'll open the door a little bit wider
Sure.
and just
The
kind
hallways.
yeah, see what I see.
Yeah. The hallway is still dark. There's not a lot that you can see. As you sort of make your way into the hallway, you feel like you're essentially being judged by various like busts in glass cases as you sort of like walk through this hallway. There are busts of faces in glass cases as you are making your way. Are you all going to the other? I'm assuming you're all going to the doors to just kind of like peek through the doorway and see kind of like what's going on inside of the gala. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime you see me giggle, it's because the Christian music started playing.
Oh no. I mean, if it helps, I can't hear anything. So if
That's good. That's good.
Okay. As you get closer, and I guess I want to ask, who is looking through the doorway? Like, I just am essentially trying to figure out the
I'm
order
gonna stick my head out
of-
first for sure.
Sure,
As
sure.
the muscle.
Yeah. As you get closer and begin to peek through the door, something is stopping it from being able to open as blood begins to seep underneath it.
Blood? Like a lot of
Blood. Yeah. You start hearing screaming that becomes more urgent as uncoordinated footfalls crash across the marble floor. There's a weighted sound of scraping and scratching and tearing that echo amongst all of you inside of the hallway. A gunshot, the sound of a gunshot, cracks in the room, deafening and final. And then another. And then a burst of automatic fire. Sorry, 1 second. Let me pause this. And then a burst of automatic fire, so loud that it rattles the trophies behind you. You hear the sound of panic as crowds go running. As you look through the tiny crack in the door, you see him. Max, standing near the windows, red-faced and wide-eyed, gripping a Tommy gun like an its extension of his body, a revolver hanging heavy from his other hand. He is smiling. Not a pleasant smile, but a cruel one. He fires 2 more shots into the crowd as people scatter, slipping on spilt drinks and blood. One guest falls over and does not get up. He tucks the revolver away, grabs a woman by the hair, and drags her towards the window as she screams, "Max, no! Max, please!" "You thought I didn't know?" he roars. "You thought I'd let you walk in here and steal my legacy?" Freezing air tears through the room as the Tommy gun roars again, glass exploding outward in a thunderous crash. "This is what you deserve, Miss Kyle. You and all the other rats." He throws her out of the window.
What's going
For
on?
a half second, her body is framed against the city's lights. And then she's gone, swallowed up by the dark far below. Screams tear through the gala, raw and animal. Max turns slowly, scanning the shadows. "I know you're here. You don't get to watch, not tonight." The lights flicker, then die. For a heartbeat, you see only Max's silhouette against the broken window. And then the air pressure changes.
It's Batman.
Something large, impossibly fast, blurs your vision. Blackness. You hear Max moving, the icy shriek of wind howling through the shattered windows, sirens wailing somewhere far below in the sleeping city. I need the 3 of you to all pull a block.
I'll go first this time.
We gotta go.
Yeah, this isn't good. This is not what we signed up for. I think Batman's gonna show up, guys.
This place is a
I'm
frickin'
scared.
hellscape.
This place is a
Right?
hellscape. You were right, Chosen. F this place.
Impressive.
Impressive. Question. Who the hell is Max? Do we know who Max is?
Max,
Who the fuck is Max?
Max is basically the CEO, the head of this building. He's essentially like a millionaire industrialist.
Maximilian.
Max.
Maximilian.
Mad
Maximilian.
Max.
Mad Max. Okay.
Max Mayfield.
We did it. We did our blocks.
Your vision snaps back as bullets punch through the wood inches from your face. Panels splintering, glass shattering behind you as Max's Tommy gun roars again, shooting at something inside of the gala. Then silence. Smoke drifts through the air. The quiet crashes down harder than the gunfire ever did. Max stands alone now, breathing hard, framed by the ruined window and the city beyond. "Where are you?" The darkness moves.
Is this play about us?
Something drops from above, silent, heavy, slamming into Max in a blur of force. There is a wet, startled sound as he is driven into the floor. You glimpse it only for an instant, a shape of shadow and weight and purpose. Something that should not be able to move that fast. Max screams. The sound is cut short as the shape launches upward, vanishing with Max in tow into the ceiling's shadows. The lights flicker back on. Max is gone. The gun clatters uselessly to the floor. The party has been reduced to a mausoleum of bodies and broken furniture, and the creeping realization that you are not alone. Whatever took Max is still here, somewhere in this building. What do you do?
Okay, well, this play about us. Is he yelling for us? Do you know we're here, guys? There's no way
Maybe
he
talking
knew
about Santa Claus.
There's no way he knew we were here, right?
Please don't go that way. Please don't go that way. Come here.
She wants to play. She wants to pull a piece.
Tell me.
She wants to
Toast
make a
has entered-
sacrifice. She's gonna sacrifice herself.
A heroic toast sacrifice.
There's no way he knew we were here, right?
No.
Holy frick! This place is a freaking nightmare.
This place is a
Yeah.
freaking hellscape.
This place is a hellscape. Okay.
I agree with that 100%.
Okay. So.
I thought everybody was going to be knocked out by the gas. Why wasn't he knocked out by the gas?
Yeah,
I don't really
he-
care too much to find out either. I don't mind just running.
I
We
also
can
don't mind
go.
running because we signed up for a very specific task. He told us everyone was going to be knocked out. Is he even? He was supposed to be one of the people knocked out. Do we even see him anywhere? Does anyone have eyes on Hank?
On Hank, you
On
don't
Max.
have eyes on Hank. Do you have eyes? Max is gone.
Right. But I mean,
Max
Hank was supposed to be. His alibi was that he was going to get knocked out too.
Correct. You
So
do
do we
not
even see
from,
Hank anywhere?
from where you currently, or from the tiny view that you have, you don't see Hank anywhere. What you do see is in front of you. What's stopping you from pushing open the door is the body of another guest, riddled with bullet holes. You see multiple other people splayed across the floor, none of them seemingly breathing.
Do we hear any sirens?
You do hear sirens coming from below. You can't tell at the moment how far away they are, but the wail of sirens pierces even up in as high as you currently are.
Okay. Here's my thought, Lucy. What are you wearing? Lucy, what are you wearing? Like above tape. Are you wearing a dress? You look like you would be at a party.
No, I'm just in like a black cat suit. Why?
You
I
don't
mean,
really
I
think
could
you're
really
part
get
of this
dressed
party.
really quick.
My thought is we get in there, we slip on, I'll slip on a coat jacket, you slip on a scarf, something. Look like we're scared guests. Because if the police come here for this other thing that's going on, this is not what we were here for. We don't want to get. I vote we either get the hell out back the way we came, or try and blend in like guests who are traumatized.
This outfit siphons my powers. I can't just simply switch.
Can you cover it
clothes.
up with like a coat?
My wolves.
Okay. Okay. Lucy, what are your
Okay,
thoughts?
point.
Should we try and get out? Do you think our exit will even be there? Do you think our exit will still be clear?
Go back the way we came, or there's also the sewers that we can go out into. That was the plan B if things didn't go according to plan. I don't feel like going in there and being incriminated for murder. That is not what I
Right.
signed up for.
Okay, so we want to do the escape if things go bad thing? Go to the sewer?
May as well, right? We probably have enough money.
I mean,
to
things have
duck
gone
that, I'm
bad.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we got half of it, but he did not. It's not our fault. We didn't go and get the stuff off the people. That was
If Hank's in there, I'm sure
extenuating
he'll
circumstance.
understand. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Or he might not be.
and maybe he's not alive, and that's not our problem anymore.
Exactly. So everything resolved itself. Let's leave.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, Chosen?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Impressive.
Impressive. Let's get the hell out.
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way back down the hallway into the office, slide behind the hidden bookshelf door, and re-enter the elevator in the executive spine of this building. It doesn't feel the same anymore. The spine feels alive. The orange lights have gone red, flickering in irregular patterns, plunging sections into darkness without warning. The hum of electricity grows louder, then cuts out entirely. Shadows don't behave correctly here. They linger after you move. You still hear voices being carried through the walls, maybe other guests that have escaped this frickin' hellscape. You hear the sound of bats reverberating through the chamber, and you can't tell if they're real. I'm assuming you are descending back down.
Yeah, was that the escape plan he said to do?
Mm-hmm. Correct. Yeah, you're basically going back the exact same route that you came.
Okay.
Pesto, do me a favor, pull a block for me.
Okay.
And be afraid. Be very afraid.
Okay.
Okay. You pull the lever down, the elevator sort of like lurches really quickly forward, but then continues. Unclear as to why the elevator just suddenly is like being weird the way it is, but it is. It slowly ticks down to the maintenance shaft entrance where you emerged from to get to here. I want to ask Jen's, or actually, Nat, I'll start with you. What's the chosen feeling right now?
I want to get out of this freaking hellscape. Secretly, I'm not cut out for this.
Okay. Jen, what about you?
Really anxious because I just wanted to get this job done and get out. This is a lot more that could, like, if this gets on our hands, like if we get in trouble for murder, like that's a lot more than just a bike robbery. I could fuck up my whole life.
Lucy, what about you?
Sexy. No. About the same. A little more confused, I think, than anything else, and then definitely anxious about possibly getting caught for something we didn't even do.
Okay. The three of you make your way into the maintenance shaft. The ladder rungs now feel slick, like they've been handled too much. Your depth perception lies to you. Looking down feels endless. Looking up feels impossible. Sounds travel strangely. Breathing echoes back, wrong and delayed. You feel watched here, but you can't tell from where. You make your way down the maintenance shaft into the renovation wing. The plastic sheeting in here moves when no one touches it. Every sound is amplified. Footsteps too loud, breathing too close. Hallways seem longer than before. Turns don't line up with memory. You swear you hear the floor. You swear that the floor dips in places it didn't earlier. And somewhere nearby, something heavy falls. No one calls out, but you start hearing the sound of hushed singing. The words drift through the renovation wing, thin and quiet, almost lost breathing, almost lost beneath the hum of exposed wiring and the soft creak of the building settling. It sounds like Hank. Does anybody want to go take a look? You do have to sort of move that way to get to the service elevator.
I'm gonna call up. Hey, Hank, bud. Is that you, bud?
You don't hear a reply. The singing, or at least what sounds like singing, just continues.
It sounds like his voice singing.
It sounds like his voice singing. Pesto, you hear something different. You hear the sound of a phone ringing, echoing, reverberating, that neither of your companions seem to hear. Jen and Nat, what are the two of you doing?
I'm gonna slowly start working toward him because we do have a rapport. So I'm like, this is weird. He doesn't usually sing. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe he got half drugged before all this craziness happened. So maybe he should start wandering. He tried to escape because he knows about this spot too. Because he told us about it. So maybe he got scared and he tried to escape this way, but he's like half drugged. That's my thought in my head.
I suppose I will follow.
You're gonna follow me? Chosen's following me behind me.
Pesto, and are you following, or are you looking for the sound of the phone ringing?
Is it the sound of the phone? Do I suspect that's in the opposite direction or a different direction than where they're going?
It's relatively similar, but it's more just trying to figure out like where it is. You're not really, if you're trying to find it, you're listening for the sound, so you're walking where the sound takes you.
Is it a landline or like someone's cell phone?
You don't hear anything, but Pesto,
Oh, sorry.
sounds,
As the audience, is
like,
it?
yeah, it sounds like a rotary phone is ringing.
Okay. I'm just curious.
I'm gonna Lucy's gonna continue with the Chosen and Bear and definitely take off her gas mask and kind of examine the gas mask.
Okay. Great. As the three of you make your way towards the service elevator, Hank's voice is barely above a whisper. It's stretched out in a way that makes the lyrics linger too long in the air. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Don't like that.
You spot him under a single flickering work light, seated on an overturned paint bucket. His coat still on, his hands rested neatly in his lap. He rocks ever so slightly as he sings, eyes unfocused, fixed on something beyond the far wall. Around him, the space feels disturbed. Plastic sheeting hangs half pulled aside. Dust shows footprints that don't quite line up, as if someone paced in tight circles or stood perfectly still for far too long. He knows if you've been bad or good. Hank smiles creepily, slowly, not warm, not amused. Practiced. It's almost rehearsed. So be good. He stops rocking for a moment. Only the sound of buzzing lights and your own breathing suddenly feeling too loud. And Hank finishes the line. So be good for goodness sake. He exhales through his nose, smiles wider.
Can I back up?
You can back up, sure. Pesto, you take off the mask, and the noise dulls around you. Not fades, dulls, like cotton pressed into your ears. You hear it louder, sharper, a phone ringing. You look to your right and you see a rotary phone ringing under a spotlight of a desk lamp. The sound echoes, tinny and old, like a landline buried under the walls. It rings once, twice, again, each time a little bit louder, a little closer. You don't remember answering it, but suddenly you're holding the receiver and someone is on the other line, breathing. Hello? Hello? No. I know you can hear this. It's Eddie's voice, the research pharmacist. He sounds frantic, distracted, like he's pacing. Please, I need it back. You need to come back. A pause, a swallow. I need what you took. I need it back. They're asking questions now, and I can't explain this. You hear fabric rustling, the creak of a chair. Eddie exhales, shakily, like he's trying not to cry. I just wanted to help. That's what they say, right? You don't know what this is. Nobody does. You see Eddie. Not clearly, just a flash. Eddie standing alone in a fluorescent lit back room, his hands shaking, eyes ringed dark with exhaustion. He's wearing a jacket you don't remember noticing before. Dark, heavy, and branded Crane Pharmaceuticals, stitched neatly across the back. I need it back, he repeats, before anybody notices. The phone rings once more, not in your hand or on the desk, but inside your skull. Jen and Chosen, what do the two of you do right now as you are approaching Hank?
I'm gonna take off my gas mask because I'm still thinking he got half. Like he just needs some to get a break from the air. I'm gonna put my gas mask on him.
Okay. You take off your gas mask, and as soon as you do, you start hearing whispers coming from inside the duffel bag that you are holding. Jen and Pesto, I would like you both to pull 2 blocks from the tower.
I did it.
Good.
I'm loving this so far. I just wish I came into this with Sarah Christ.
It's almost like chromatic aberration. Sort of the peripheral of your eyesight as you just smell something so rotten in the air. The whispers continue from the duffel bag, but you're able to at least focus enough to look back at Hank, who's just sort of like grinning and looking at you.
Can I make out what the whispers are saying? Or is it just like...
I thought you said, can I make out with the whispers?
Can I make out with the whispers?
Do you make
Yeah,
out with the
exactly.
whispers? He's rocking back and forth and saying, it seems directly to you.
With the bag or him? He's whispering?
He's whispering to you, Jen.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You can feel it, can't you? You can feel it in the air.
Can feel it in the air.
It's coming.
Fernando.
It's coming closer, isn't it? I don't know what happened. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
You're right. It wasn't supposed to go like this. It's going a little sideways, huh?
Sideways. Upside down. Yeah.
Do you get those pictures?
Pictures?
Yeah. You said you'd have the pictures that you owed me at the after the heist. We got, here's your duffel bag. You got those pictures?
Yeah, you already have them.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't,
Duffel
though.
bag.
Are they in the duffel
The
bag?
duffel bag, Bear.
I'm gonna
They're
look
all in the duffel bag.
Your mom's in the duffel bag. Can I look in the duffel bag to see if these photos that he's holding over my head are actually in there?
Yeah. You unzip the duffel bag, and the contents inside of the bag have been replaced with nothing but Polaroids of you and Hank robbing a vault as teenagers. But not just one. There are photos in here that implicate you in crimes that you do not and were never a part of at all. There is evidence in here that would put you away for life, if not get you the death penalty.
Hank, who taught you Photoshop? They're gonna know these aren't real. At least the ones that I was there, they better be the real copies, the originals. That's all I have to say about that.
Hank looks up and sees Lucy. His eyes grow wide. The energy shifts as he barrels up. You did this! And he starts barreling after Lucy.
I'm gonna try and put an arm up to stop him because he always right in front of his face.
Perfect. Pull 2 blocks for me.
Yeah.
Upside down. Told Stranger Things.
Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. You stick your arm out to check him, essentially. He reacts sort of through pure momentum and force. He hits your arm and bounces off it, not falling onto the floor, but stumbling and breaking into the drywall that is like next to him. You're gonna pay for this, he says as he pulls out a gun from his waistband. You're gonna pay for this as he points it at Lucy. Lucy, do me a favor. I need you to pull 3 blocks for me.
Oh, 3. Okay.
The fuck, dude?
Easy peasy.
Chill, Hank.
Oh,
Jesus.
I know,
I don't
right?
think he's well. I don't think he's well.
I don't think he's
We have to
chosen.
leave him.
He's not chosen. I'm gonna push him down the elevator
So
shaft in
fun.
about 2 seconds.
I'm so hung up on that. He said it turned sideways.
I
and
know,
then
I got my
Hank said
pictures, I'm
upside
good.
down.
This is dumb. Oh my god, it's fine. There's 1. How many did you say? 3?
Yeah.
Lucy's gonna die.
I have
Okay.
theories.
I'm scared for Lucy.
I have theories.
I believe in you, Lucy.
Did not do this smartly.
Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
I have
Lucy gonna be in the
theories.
sky with bullets.
Yep.
2.
Should I stay or should I go?
You should go.
You should leave. This is a bad place. Get out of here.
Down.
You should get out of here.
Boy, you
3.
Nicely done. Okay.
Doesn't
A
look like good.
revolver fires off 3 shots around you as you duck. Before any of you can react further, a claw punches through the drywall, grabs Hank's face, and pulls him into the drywall behind it, into the darkness. You don't hear anything else. He is just gone. What are we doing?
Pictures on the naughty list. We gotta go.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. I grabbed Chosen. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta go.
Be like quiet fast.
Yeah, like quiet.
You
fast.
run to the service elevator, hitting the button. You start. Jen and Pesto Out of curiosity, have either of you put on your masks again? By the way.
Mm-mm. But I'm holding tight to that duffel bag because it's got those photos, those photoshopped photos.
Okay. You feel pure anxiety and adrenaline and fear welling up inside of you. You are hitting the door to the service elevator. The elevator finally comes up and rattles open. The three of you jump in and who has the key, by the way? I know we didn't establish it earlier, but somebody has to take the key and put it into the elevator and hit the button correctly.
Chosen. I trust you because you're chosen. I think I trusted chosen with the key. But I think I pushed him in a little too aggressively because I'm just like so much adrenaline. I just like grab him and shove him into the elevator.
Okay.
For sure.
Slide
Chosen,
it.
do me a favor.
Do it.
Just pull one block for me.
See, I had a silly theory when I heard that things didn't feel the same, and now I feel like that theory might end up being true.
Perfect.
Impressive.
You put the key into the elevator, turn it, hit the ground button. As the doors begin to close, the flickering light that was over Hank illuminates, and you see a figure standing in the darkness, eyes glowing white. It is about 6 feet tall, clothed in blackness. The doors close, and the elevator descends. The hum of electricity falters as the lights flicker between floors, sometimes dimming so low that you can see your own breath fog the air. As it's moving down, Bear, you are coming to the realization that the evidence in your bag, not only it could end your life, but the two other companions in this elevator have now seen it and know the truth about you. Even though you didn't do the things that these photographs clearly show you doing, you know that they believe that you have done this. Pesto, you don't know what has happened. The sound of Eddie's voice is ringing through your head, along with the and in your mind you are replaying the events that led up to this moment. The meeting inside of Maximilian's office, him attempting to put the moves on you, his clear, disgusting intent, never to save you, never to bring you out of the 9 to 5. It was never about love. This was supposed to be a simple job. No one was supposed to get hurt, and you don't know how this has gone so horribly wrong. Chosen, you're doing great. You don't want to be here. This place is a freaking hellscape, so you're fine.
Yeah, I'm keeping that gas mask on.
I gave mine to that guy, Max. Hank. I had put it on Hank's head, so he's gone, so mine's gone.
Okay. Jen, as the elevator is painfully descending, and I'm going to give this to you, Pesto, as well. Is there anything that anybody is saying or talking about in the elevator as it descends? Is anybody doing anything while it descends?
I mean, these guys don't know my real name. You just see my face, but they saw the pictures. But so I'm just like, you guys, like, just like, like Hank was dabbling in Photoshop. Those are some crazy photos. Like, did you see all these photos? Why is he dabbling in Photoshop? Am I right? That's so weird.
As Bear shows the unzipped duffel bag to you, you have no idea what Bear is talking about at all. What's filled in there is, or I should say, for you, Chosen, you just see the exact same documents and money and everything else that like you put into the bag. Lucy, the bag is just filled with the same canisters that you brought to Hank. Silver, about 1.5 foot long, with black coating, like black painted coating around them. You don't know how he has them or why he has them, but that is what the duffel bag is filled with.
That's weird, right? Lucy, like, why is he dabbling in Photoshop? Am I right? Why?
Are you okay?
These aren't real, right? These aren't real. He's just dabbling in Photoshop.
Okay?
That's so weird.
I reach in the bag.
You reach in the bag?
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
I want to pull out the canisters.
Okay. Lucy pulls out like a handful of photos.
See, they're so fake. Look how fake those are.
Lucy, you're holding a canister in front of you.
That doesn't even look like me. It doesn't even have the right amount of fingers. See? I have 5 fingers. That's got 3. So fake.
Yeah. They're very fake.
Clearly AI. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm going to have you
away for you.
I'm going to have you each pull a block just to see if you can control yourselves in this particular moment.
Hey.
Get out of here. I got one.
Okay.
Gosh.
Wow.
I'm impressed.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Wait, I don't think you need to. It's just me and Pizza, or do you think it's
Yes, correct.
Put it back. I'm going to take that one next time.
No.
Something heavy falls on top of the elevator that sends it into a lurch briefly.
Are you okay?
It's still descending, but you know that there's the figure that the both of you saw earlier is likely on top of the roof of the elevator right now.
Did the Chosen feel that too? It's not just in our heads?
The Chosen does feel that too.
Must be malfunctioning.
I don't think it's malfunctioning. I think whatever we saw is up there.
Lucy's gonna put on the gas mask and try and open the container that she thinks she has in her hand.
Lucy's gonna... Sorry, say that one more time?
Lucy's gonna put her gas mask on and try and open the container that she has in her hand, that she thinks she has in her hand.
Okay.
Thinking that she can knock out that figure.
You're gonna... Oh, I see. So you're gonna put it on, turn the canister on, and then what? Like try and throw it, are you trying to essentially like throw it through the roof of the elevator so that way like it hits whatever's on top of it, type of thing?
Or just open it inside the elevator.
Yeah, I was probably just gonna open inside the elevator just so that like it can't come near us in the elevator.
If it comes in here, it'll get gassed.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You put on your gas mask again and twist the canister open. It floods the elevator with this very like thick green noxious gas. Chosen, you just see Lucy just like take a bunch of papers and kind of like rip them in half. And Jen, you see Lucy like just sort of like scattering the photos around the elevator.
Hey! hey. I know they're Photoshop, but we still don't want anyone to see them. And I'm trying to, and I'm like picking them up and putting them
What
back
the
in the bag.
frick is your problem?
I'm on the ground picking them up.
We need
She's
to.
just been inhaling the gas I just released in here.
Some people might think that these are real. You know, we got to keep them in the bag. Keep it in the bag.
The elevator lurches to a stop as the doors slowly begin to open. Lucy, as you look up, you see that the top of the roof is being pried open by something, and it is ripping the top of the roof. And you see a cowled figure looking down at you, its eyes glowing bright white, and you hear the sound of like screaming bats reverberating inside of your eardrums. The doors open up. Lucy, what are you doing in this moment as both Jen and the Chosen step out into the mall?
Oh, they already stepped out. Okay.
I'm assuming the two of you are. I'm assuming you're getting
I'm
out of
gonna
the
grab Chosen
elevator.
and be like, let's go.
Yeah, I was
Come
about to
on,
say I was
duffel
gonna
bag.
grab like the bag on Bear's shoulder and try and push, like run with like pulling him along because like the
Okay, as
bag
long as
is
you don't take it
stretched.
from me.
No, I'm
Hold on
using it
tight
as
to
the
this.
as your leash.
All right.
Come, Bear. We must leave.
All right.
Gotcha.
I'm pulling you.
Inside the mall, the music hasn't stopped. It skips and warps slowly, voices stretching into something almost mournful. Some storefronts are darker than others now, while others are violently bright, lights flickering like they're gasping for power. The mannequins have all been moved, and you all see this. You don't remember them being that close. Shadows stretch across the floor in ways that don't match the lights above.
You just knocked it!
Oh my.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, so
We have our first death?
Wow.
Bear sees the mannequin that's fucking freaked out, man.
Just drops dead right there.
Okay.
My bad. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. Do me a favor. I'm gonna have you rebuild the tower as quickly as you can. Let's see. So that was okay. An unintentional,
I'll build it.
very sad death.
No,
The first
not the
death.
photos. Nobody see the photos. I'll just everyone ruin my reputation and death.
Oh, Bear.
I'm lending you the pieces, but I'm not helping in any other way.
I'll be there shortly, I'm sure.
Nobody died last time, so I was just like making sure somebody dies this time.
Yeah,
Somebody's got to
apparently.
get it. Somebody's got to get it. Somebody gotta go.
Gotta go.
Somebody's gotta go.
Gotta go.
There's one more under my desk. If you want to get that one, get up. Where? There's one more way under there under my desk. Don't hit your head.
For those of you who have no idea what's happening right now, you need to both watch Dropout and Smosh. Just get on it. Just get on it.
Is there one missing?
There probably is.
It's close enough.
And then I'm gonna knock it out.
Jen, I'm going to have you remove 8 blocks from it anyway, so.
Okay, well.
Yeet!
I'm determined. Never mind, I give up.
I'm determined for 5 seconds. Not even 5 seconds. It's 2. You said 8?
So, Pesto, you were holding onto the bag as a leash directly before?
Yeah, I was freaked out and running away from the figure, so I grabbed like the bag as like a leash and dragged Bear along with me.
Okay.
Because that's just as important, that bag.
Please don't fuck me. You took so many middle pieces. You took so many middle pieces. You took so many middle pieces.
What do you want me to do? I gotta get it off there. I can't. Can I die twice? We're knocking over again.
The middle pieces though, if you take them, it's so hard to pull. If you take a side piece, the middle can hold it up. Without a middle to hold it up, it's very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Oh my god.
Okay. What do you want? Tell me what you want me to take.
Take the sides. Just take the sides.
They won't come out.
It doesn't matter if you knock it over now.
It doesn't matter. It does matter. I killed you and me.
Oh.
Kill everybody.
You're still the one who knocked it over.
Well, it still sucks, but I did 8.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna move away from the table.
This is terrible.
I don't trust myself.
Why would you leave me with this? This is so bad. This is such a...
It was probably better before I knocked it over, to be honest. It's more structurally sound.
So I know which one of us is the Courtney and do Jenga. Because it's not you.
It's not me. I was biting my nails and then I hit the table.
As Lucy, as you grab the bag, suddenly the full weight of it, the bag itself falls to the ground as you are the only one holding it. As the two of you look back, you see that Bear has fallen onto the ground. And standing over him is a terrifying humanoid figure. White eyes, almost like, I don't know, horns or maybe ears or something. A full, like, cape and armor, and his feet are tied up with something that looks like wire as he picks Bear up and knocks him unconscious before throwing him physically back into the elevator. Lucy, you see this. It is much more raw and animalistic, as though this is not a man but a creature. As Bear flies back into the cloud of green smoke that you just left from the canister that you opened. I need the two of you to pull 4 blocks as you run towards
Pass me your cup. I don't want to touch
the
the table.
sewer exit.
Okay, 4. Okay.
Oh my.
You got this, pizza. I believe in you. Spring break. I believe in you.
Spring break.
Frickin' hell, Scarp. 1. No.
Yeah.
The glasses are coming off.
Oh, God. 1.
The lights
1.
flicker around you. Heavy footfalls on the marble as you run towards the Big Belly Burger, the location of the sewer that, when things go sideways, is where you're supposed to go. Overhead,
Thank God this
the
isn't we're all gonna
creature
die.
2.
flies above you.
2. Thank God this isn't we're all gonna die and I'm timed, because this is 3. That one came out nicely.
4.
Good job, pizza.
Hold on. That one came out nicely.
Nothing
4.
behind this part.
Thank you for showing us. It's not glued
4.
together.
Impressive.
Awesome.
Impressive.
Very impressive. Zigzagging through what feel like now impossible corridors as you're making your way through this mall. This figure, you see glimpses of it out of your peripheral vision as it flies above you, jumping from like area to area as you run as fast as you can towards the Big Belly Burger. You see a large, chubby child holding a giant hamburger as the location of this restaurant, and you burst through the kitchen and see a large sewer grate. Kind of in the middle where like normal water and other sort of like refuse would fall into if they're like cleaning the floors or whatnot. I'm assuming the two of you are prying it open and jumping down in.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. Could you both pull one block for me?
Glasses are coming off. This tower is not very impressive. Whoever pulled 8 blocks did not do a good job.
I mean, I don't know why I'm being trusted when I knocked the whole thing over.
Nope. I'm not
This
falling.
is more how I played it.
I'm not falling for the middle propaganda.
Last time was an anomaly.
I mean, I highly recommend the middle propaganda.
Yeah, fall for the propaganda.
No, the middle propaganda will end me fucked in the end because I won't know what else to pull in the end. I'm trying to save myself in the future. See, where is this leaning, do you think?
If you look in the camera, it's kind of...
Is it leaning this way? So I'm gonna pull from this side so that I can balance it, I think. Maybe. Wait, which way is it leaning?
Look in the camera. It's kind of leaning toward you because it's flipped. The camera's flipped.
It's leaning towards me.
Yeah, the camera's flipped.
You got this.
Shoot. That means it's unbalanced on this side, so I should pull this side?
Yeah.
Trying to remember. Okay, that's
You're the
loose.
chosen.
You're the chosen. You make the best call. Don't listen to me.
What was that?
Awesome.
It was a water bottle. I don't know why I decided to do that right then. It was so rude, water bottle.
Impressive.
Impressive.
You both lift this grate up, are hit with an immediate gust of just sewer and rot as the two of you jump in. Are you trying to pull the cover closed to sort of hide your exit, or are you just booking it at this point?
I'm gonna try to pull it closed after.
Okay. Chosen, to be a favor, just do one more pull for me.
By all means.
Which way is it leaning? Is it still leaning?
Look in the camera. It just kind of looks like...
I
yeah.
can't.
Oh, yeah, you don't have your glasses.
These people are
I see nothing. Yeah, pull from this side if you can. I mean,
This side?
whatever you can get out. What about this one right here? It looks kind of like it wants to come out.
No, because it's in the middle.
Okay, no propaganda. from the
No middle propaganda.
All right.
It's
I
gonna
encourage
mess
it.
me.
My gosh.
Ugh, screw it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the way to live life. The chosen way.
Dope.
impressive. Don't
Impressive.
breathe on that.
Don't touch the
Indeed.
Don't touch the table.
You pull the sewer grate over you as it comes to a loud metal clang. Darkness envelops the sewer. You were told to run west, and west is really the only direction that you can go as you begin running. Lucy, you did not Well, the rot and the stench of the stewer hit you when you dropped down into it. You find yourself back at the entrance to a now clean gala. It's daytime. There is sunlight streaming in, and you are almost like seeing echoes of you and Max proceeding into his office from the gala space. I want you, if you wouldn't mind, sort of like describing what happens here as you're making your way through this.
We're slowly walking, my arm in his arm, chatting about sort of the future. And as Lucy gleams at the marble floor and the gala walls, her mind's a little split at the moment, very confused, but also remembers this scene very vividly of feeling like she'll never have to worry again. She'll always have money somewhere. She'll always have enough money for healthcare or a space to live. Not necessarily in love, but definitely having a feeling of being in love with the type of future that Max has promised her. And with that, she keeps sort of smiling and looking over at his salt and pepper hair and his chiseled chin, in this excited manner.
Chosen, do you look back and see what's happening with Lucy, or are you just straight on booking it?
I'm gonna book it for a little bit, and then I'm gonna notice Lucy's not with me.
Yeah, you realize that yours are the only footfalls that are echoing in this disgusting sewer. As you look back, you see that Lucy is just kind of like, it's as though she's like maybe talking to someone, but there is no one else around her. She's kind of like, it almost looks like maybe she's dancing.
I'm gonna go try and snap her out of it.
Okay. You rush back and grab Lucy's arm. As you do, I want both of you to pull a block for me.
Can my block be about twirling her, like twirling the chosen?
Sure. Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
cool. I'm gonna have the
Absolutely.
chosen join my dance.
Alright, Chosen, you get pull.
Where's my glasses? They are. Hold on. Let me see this. Let me see this tower. What is it looking like?
Oh my gosh. Ah!
This is not good.
I need to make you dance.
That tube like moved.
Okay. Ha!
Okay.
Give me a little twirl,
Down.
chosen.
I didn't doubt you. I doubted the gravity.
Okay.
Good job, guys.
You are chosen. You are put. You can tell that Lucy is trying to twirl you. Do you submit, or do you just like allow it to happen?
No.
Okay. So Lucy, in your mind, a hand grabs your wrist,
Ooh.
and you suddenly and startlingly see Max's face in front of you.
Ooh, the sound did a little.
Was it worth it, Lucy? Did you get everything that you wanted? And as he says this, foam starts billowing out of his mouth as his eyes sort of shrink in and his skin begins to rot away and fall in front of you. What do you do in this particular moment?
I try and back away as the scene plays.
Okay. Chosen, Lucy almost goes to like swat at you as she backs away out of your grip. Um, um, as she does, you can tell that she is just completely far gone at this point. You would have to forcibly drag her out to the exit if you wanted to, I guess, rescue her.
Unfortunately, I don't want to be alone, and I want to have extra brains in case maybe she snaps out of it. So I am going to drag her.
Okay. Lucy, I will let you determine how difficult are you going to make this for the chosen.
Oh dear, it's definitely going to be a struggle. If that's what she sees is rotting flesh trying to hang on to her, I don't think she wants to be anywhere near that.
Okay.
What occurs in her mind after Max kind of melts away in his skin?
I think you sort of find yourself in a sunken place. You hear Max's laughter. You hear Eddie's sobs. You hear Hank just. You hear the plan that the two of you formulated together in order to make Max pay for essentially ruining your entire life, getting you fired because you didn't accept his advances. The promise that, people can't get away with it type of thing. And you're going to make him pay. You hear all of this echoing inside your mind. As I think you maybe, I don't know, maybe begin to shut down or maybe feel like trying to run or escape.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You feel immense guilt, though.
I think she's going to kind of freeze in place and shut down a little bit. It's hard to understand what direction she needs to go or wants to go. Running is something that she kind of feels like doing, but there's a lot of stuff weighing her down right now.
Okay. Give me a number between
Okay.
1 and 4.
3.
3. Chosen, please
no.
pull 3.
Oh! I am so sorry. Just leave me. Just leave me. Just leave me.
That was beautiful.
Oh my
god! You don't take blame that you didn't pick it. Pizza picked it.
I'm the only sane person here.
This isn't worth it. Leave me. Leave Lucy.
I'm gonna see how this works. 3.
Next time he asks you to pick a number, you say 0.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind for the next time he's the DM. You gotta keep that in mind.
I see them shifting.
Jake or pesto, you know what I mean?
Oh!
Or both!
Now you're both on the receiving end. Welcome to my payback.
Kill them both.
I'm so nervous. Okay, 1. Maybe.
Got this.
You did it.
You can just leave me behind now. That's fine. Just leave me. It's okay. See, that's enough, right?
You
Right
can
there.
always
That
choose
counts.
to refuse and then like have
Two.
a consequence.
Huh?
You can always refuse and have a consequence.
I've
You don't
already
die.
True, too.
pulled.
You've half
That's okay. I mean, you could stop pulling now.
You
if
can
you
pull
want
one
to.
and a half.
I want to test it a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna refuse.
Okay. You refuse. You are struggling against Lucy wanting to pull away as the two of you slowly progress, making a lot of noise through the sewer. Chosen, what are you most afraid of in this moment?
Not making it out. I can leave her, but I just don't want to run into something later and not have multiple people by me to hear is different, like, or at least one other person's opinion to hear.
Yeah. You are quickly feeling as though your grasp on this particular situation is becoming less and less as Lucy is fighting you nonstop. And then you hear the sound of the sewer grate opening up and sliding. Something drops down into the sewer. What are you doing in this moment?
You did this to yourself, and then I'm gonna over and try to run back to to the other side to get out to wherever we're
Okay.
supposed to go.
Do you grab the bag with you, or are you just booking it yourself?
Yes, I need that money.
Okay. Lucy, are you stopping the Chosen?
It's my
Or attempting
purse.
to? Okay.
Nobody can take my purse.
It's a beautiful gown.
So we're gonna come to a conclusion then. As the final pulls for both of you, I would like you both to pull 4 blocks, and this will determine how we conclude this particular session.
Spring break, I believe in you.
What?
Spring break, I believe in you. Question mark.
Oh, dear gosh.
I'm terrified.
You got this.
What did you say? You said 4?
Said 4.
Okay.
Why did you do this to me? I could have pulled those if you didn't pull the middle. Do you see that
Payback.
tilting?
Yeah. Let's get tilted. Pelvis. Don't pull that one. Do not pull that one. Do the easy ones that like you were avoiding before. The little ones you can push out.
I wasn't avoiding any of them.
Okay, Q.
Every chance I took it.
Can we help you?
No, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. Don't. Oh,
no!
Don't hit the table like I did. Careful.
I have to take her out. She has to help me.
Or you need the power of Angela.
The power of my 3 Angelas.
Okay.
I have them placed on the table. They're gonna contribute some weight.
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
That's not
Have you done
good.
any yet?
Huh?
Have you done any yet? Did you do one? Or did you not done 0?
I did. I haven't done any yet.
Okay.
I'm freaking
And
out.
you gotta do 4?
What?
This is
I have
looking
to
bad.
do 4.
This is looking
You wanna
desperate.
fail?
It's twisting.
You could do a heroic sacrifice.
It's true. You can't do a heroic sacrifice if you
She's
like.
no.
I don't know. She's kind of losing it. I'm kind of scared for her. She's kind of screwed.
It's kind of screwed. She's gonna die anyways.
I heard that. Hold up.
Oh.
Okay, there's one. Kind of. Yep. There you go.
Okay. 4.
Damn,
Wow.
pizza! Damn. Did you just knock it over?
No, I knocked one off the top while I was putting the other one on the top. Does that count as being knocked over?
No, you got to put it back up. It's not
You can
fully
put it
knocked
back
over.
up.
The tower's still standing,
You
so.
can put it on there. You didn't put that on there? Okay, you got one. No, you almost have one. You got like a half.
It's what a true chosen would do.
Please.
Wow.
Chosen. Yeah, the chosen would help clean it up
Okay.
after too.
I do that all the time. I didn't want it to fall on my feet.
Fair.
Okay.
So you sacrifice stuff.
Chosen, yes. You choose to do a heroic sacrifice. Chosen, tell me what you do in this moment.
Wow. Oh, I don't know. Okay. I don't know. What's something I can do? I
Well,
don't know.
so
I'm gonna...
in this scene, you know that the thing that has essentially been stalking you this entire time has now entered the sewer the same way that the two of you did. You are far enough away where there's going to be a little bit of time before it catches up to you. So you can essentially put yourself in its path and attempt to fight it, combat it, whatever, to give Lucy a chance to still escape with the duffel bag of stuff.
I'm gonna give her my sword, my very trusted chosen sword, and I'm gonna force my sunglasses onto her. She's now chosen, appointed by me, and then I'm gonna throw myself in front of her to buy her time.
Okay. A noble chosen sacrifice. As Lucy now in tow with sunglasses and a katana and a duffel bag worth of valuables, begins running in the only direction that feels right. Lucy, you hear a epic struggle emanating from behind you, echoing through the sewer tunnel as the chosen takes on the darkness, essentially. You are running for what feels honestly like days. And your eyes begin to, or they would begin to hurt as you finally see sunlight directly ahead of you. Thankfully, you have the chosen sunglasses, so it's actually not so bad. Your eyes dilate pretty well, actually. And eventually you come to the exit of the sewer. It's daytime, and the adrenaline and fear that you felt begins to dissipate in the cold night air as you have the very thing you accomplished, the heist that you had set up, that you were the mastermind of, that you planned out. Even though it didn't go according to plan, you are there with the goods. In these last moments, what are you thinking? What are you doing?
Lucy takes a moment, looks at the bag, then looks towards the sunrise. Thinks of her colleagues. Impressive. Most impressive.
And with that, we pull away as it is now daytime over Gotham City as police cars go flying past towards Shrek Plaza. What has totally happened here, no one can really say. Newspapers will print something to the effect of a toxic chemicals being sprayed into the ventilation system of Stark Tower under construction. Tabloids will mention something of a fear toxin, but none of it will be justified or followed up on. Days will continue to pass. The new year begins. The plan is complete, and one person can safely say that they themselves encountered the dark night and survived it. And that is where we end our tale.
We got killed by Batman?
You got knocked out by Batman.
Oh, I should have tried to be his friend. I thought it was Krampus.
I thought I was completely wrong. I thought we were in the Upside Down. I thought we were being chased by Demogorgons.
At first, I thought it was Batman, but then with the description of what he like stole people, I was like, it's Krampus.
You clocked it immediately. Yeah, the idea being is that what if it was all just, well, what happens if you guys are all just henchmen and have to deal with the most terrifying thing ever, which is Batman hunting you down? How do you deal with that? That's wild.
Okay, tell me why Hank went crazy then. I thought he was getting like possessed by Krampus, and that's why I was like, well, we're
I know why. It's the scarecrow toxin, the Crane Industries, the gas
Crane
that we
the
got.
baddies.
Yes.
I was really going.
Is that where you stole the toxin from?
Excuse me, I borrowed.
Oh, Park.
Yeah.
So, did you set it all up? Tell me your character's backstory now. Tell me Lucy's backstory.
She basically Max was all up on her business and she said no to him ultimately, and so he got her fired for that, and so this was kind of her revenge on him for that. And in order to get that revenge, like, she needed, resources, so she hooked up with a dude that worked at Crane Pharmaceuticals and got some gas to help out with this, and then talked to Hank a little bit, talked nicely to Hank, and helped set this all up.
So you're the one that like told Hank about a great heist.
Yeah. So
Kind
Hank's
of, yeah.
Wasn't originally Hank's idea.
Hank had his ultimate goal, as you kind of overhear earlier. He wanted a promotion and a payday out of it. So he had been telling like the head of Shrek Security for like weeks that like the system was busted and not working. So he was hoping that if he helped Lucy, who also used to work at the mall, she was one of the she worked at like a perfume store there. With Lucy's help, that they could essentially like steal from the wealthy 1% and then make away with it. Lucy didn't know that the canisters were fear toxin, though. Lucy firmly believed that it was anesthetic and not anything else. But also, when you don't bother to check, bad things happen. So yeah.
I'm flexing.
Was Max the Scarecrow or no?
Was Max? No. So Maximilian Shrek is actually Christopher Walken from Batman Returns.
A Christmas movie.
A Christmas movie.
Nice.
And you clock Selena Kyle when you're like, oh, this is Batman. When you shoved her out the window.
Yeah. It was giving that, the vibes of Batman movie.
Giving Batman vibes. Yeah, I wasn't sure how obvious it was going to be, so it was like really hard to kind of like dance around the fact that I'm like, well, I'm not telling you where you guys are specifically, but yeah.
Then I was worried it was Krampus because I've never seen Krampus, and I was like, I wouldn't know if this was Krampus.
Well, also, both of you elected to take off the gas or the construction masks, which, to be honest, weren't going to be 100% like great against this particular topic. Like, it can't filter out those types of particulates. But the fact that the two of you took them off, I'm like, oh, this is gonna ratchet up real fast.
I was like,
I
what are
mean,
you
I was trying to
thinking?
be realistic of what my character would think. He would just think that it was just the heist. The dude he forgot to put on his mat. Like he was half done, and then because things happened, he would have thought that like he got half drugged, and then things were getting shot at, so he decided to flee. So he was half drugged. That's what
And I
exactly what I
thought,
would have thought.
yeah, and Lucy thought we
Shit.
were like far enough away from like the toxins that maybe it was the gas mask that was starting to affect things and not the actual gases itself.
Jen, did you want to talk about your character's backstory?
Oh, so my guy, his name was Bear. He grew up with Hank, and they did it. They were like criminals when they were in their youth, and so as teens, they had robbed a bank, and they had been dumb and taken Polaroids in it, and they were like doing the Scrooge McDuck and the money, and then making it rain. So there was Polaroids of that. But when it came down to it, he hid them, and Hank took the fall. So I was able to like go straight. I opened my own gym, like being a personal trainer, and but he just needed one last favor. He said, like, "You owe me a favor for me covering for you. I just need you." Hank wanted me to come get this, so he'd get himself set up, and he would just give me the Polaroids because they're just original Polaroids. They're not digital. He would just give them to me, and then never have to worry about that ever again, and he could be set up for life. Hank.
Yeah. Hank. His last name is Grissom, which I was like only said once, but Carl Grissom is the head of the mob in the original Batman, and so Hank is like a distant cousin, yada yada. So yeah. Well, thank you all so much. And then yes, Nat, the Chosen.
Chosen is chosen.
So I came in unprepared again, but I was like, I don't know what to do for my character. And I was like, you know what? These are a bunch of Smosh nerds just like me. So I'm going to either bring in the Chosen or I'm going to be, because I just heard it was about a heist. So I was like, I could also come in as the detective and be Sarah Christ. But I was like, in the end, I can kind of do my own thing because there's a multiverse of Chosens. And I know there is a Sarah Christ too, but she's a little more of just her. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do my own Chosen. And I decided my goal last second was I wanted the money to go, because I know it's canonized, I think, that there's a Chosen like school where they all learn to be Chosen. So that's my goal, to get money to go.
Tuition for a Chosen school.
Tuition to go into
that's
school.
Awesome. What type of Chosen are you? Like, have you?
A Chosen who likes musicals. I didn't get to put on my Star Kid pins in time, but.
Oh, I love that.
And there's nothing more Chosen than the Chosen taking on Batman at the very end either. So, it is pretty Chosen.
That's what a Chosen would do.
That's what a Chosen would do. So,
like a heroic sacrifice to get killed by a hero.
Right? Yeah.
Ones on ones on ones. I'm flexible.
Maybe Batman you'll be the next Dick Grayson. You'll be the Chosen Robin.
I was worried the Joker was going to pop out. I was really scared. That was what I was really scared of.
Yeah.
Real scary.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I was just so set on the upside down. I was like, it's the upside down.
I was originally going to have so the original question was like, how are the characters being coerced? And I was planning on doing like something a bit more grander in terms of like bringing in additional Batman villains. But then I was just like, nah, it's because it's like, it's just people who screw up doing the one simple thing that they're supposed to do. So it's supposed to be pretty easy. And then when they screw it up, it's kind of like, oh, well, then you can have all the fun with just that. You don't have to blow it out of proportion like I typically do.
No, you're just such a good job at DMing. I think it's when you said that we went back to the elevator shaft and it was like different. Ryan, that's why Nat was like, it's the upside down version.
And then
we've watched way too much Stranger Things lately.
I discarded everything else, and then I was just like, wow. And then I can't remember what else it was. Oh, when you said that everything went sideways, and he said sideways, upside down, I was like, and also when he said that he was singing, I was like, should I stay or should I go? I was like, it's Will.
Yeah, they texted me upside down, and I said, no, it's definitely Krampus. Definitely Krampus.
The entire time I was like, we're in the upside down. Yeah. This is Hawkins.
Because Christmas music has been playing, Santa Claus is coming to town. I'm like, what if Santa's Batman? So then I'm like, okay, well, Batman is watching you. He knows when you're naughty or nice. That seems funny to me. Let's just put that twist on it. Why not? Screw it. Anyway.
No,
well, thank you so much.
Thank you. That was really fun.
Yes. Also for the last time.
I'm so sorry
Yeah.
for knocking over
How
my
did you-
tower.
How did you? No, you're good. I appreciate your noble in an unintentional sacrifice. Just so that way we could get a full Batman reveal. It was fun.
Yeah. It's good, Jeff. All right.
love
Well,
it.
thanks so much, guys.
I'm still flexing. I have 3 Angelas. I got 3 Angelas. They gave me 2 extras.
Oh my goodness.
I love
All
that.
right.
That's so good.
I love my Angelas.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stop the stream now. But I'll see you guys. I'll see the stream. I might try to do Wednesday stream. We'll see. Anyways, bye.